Welcome to Wildcard Reads. I'm Wildcard Angel, and today we are going to talk about what I read during the month of February. Now, fair warning, February was the worst month for me. I've been going through an ankle injury for the last 3 months since December, and February was the absolute worst. I am now in a cast, and they did give me medicine to where it made the pain go from being all overwhelming and all I can think about to now being a back of the thought kind of pain. Definitely still there, but I'm in less pain, and I can be here to talk to you about what I did manage to read during February. Also, disclaimer, I did heavily rely on immersive reading because when you're in so much pain, it's very hard to focus and keep your place. So immersive reading definitely helped out. And if you ever struggle with reading and you really want to continue reading, I definitely recommend it. It helped so much. Okay, so first up though, we are talking about The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Now, this book, incredible. Absolutely incredible. I give it 5 stars. I would give it 6 stars. I actually so I got it from the library originally. And then before I finished reading it, before I was like halfway through, I went and purchased the book. So I now have my own copy. I absolutely love it, and I plan on trying to read it at least once a year. Like, this book is my new favorite fairy tale. And all the characters in it are so original and come from like mythic backgrounds. Definitely, like, some of the characters are more creature-like. And then our main character, when I'm reading it, I try to just dive into the book, and I'm reading the book and I'm like, okay, she's blue. And I'm like, what? She's blue. She has bright blue hair. And I just keep going. I'm like, don't question it. You know how to read. You know how to read. I just keep going. And then her best friend is a plant. I was so intrigued, and then I ended up loving the main character's personality. She's very timid but strong. She's very to herself, and she's not really sure about letting people in. But you get to go with her through this journey of her trying to save these books from the library that's being burned down by people revolting against the government. There is so much in this book, and you have to read it. I can't tell you any more, but I think I told you enough. I think I told you plenty. And again, that's The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. I'm in love with it. My new favorite book for sure. 5 stars. Okay, second book, let's see, we got The Scholar and the Last Fairy Door by H.G. Perry. Now, this book I did love. I gave this book 4 stars. It was very interesting. I love all things fairies, so that's why I wanted to read it, and it's very much so on the dark fairy side. Very much so on the more true mythology of fairies. And when I can't tell you the end, but let me just tell you, when you get to the end and you find out the truth about everything, it's dark. It is so dark, and you have to read it. Okay, so 4 stars, The Scholar and the Last Fairy Door by H.G. Perry. Definitely recommend it. 4 stars. And then next up we have The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. This book was adorable. Okay, so I wanted to read this book for Valentine's Day. That's why I picked it. And I actually was recommended. I'll pop up, I can't remember the name right now, but I'll pop up their TikTok name of who recommended it originally. I've seen it so many times since then. There's been a lot of people recommending this book now, but she is the original person that I saw recommending this book. and I definitely jumped on it, got it from the library. It was amazing. It was adorable. It was not what I thought it was going to be exactly, which made it so much better. And so I definitely say 4 stars. I definitely recommend it. The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. 4 stars. And the last book that we read in February was Wicked by Gregory, is it Maguire? Gregory Maguire? Yeah. So Wicked has been huge lately because of the movie. And I did watch the movie. I loved the movie. I absolutely loved the movie. Of course, I'm a huge fan of the original Wizard of Oz. I was expecting to absolutely love this book, and I think I just set my hopes a little too high. It was not what I wanted it to be. I knew it was going to be darker. I knew it was going to be like more realistic. I just wasn't really happy with it. Gotta be honest. Sorry. So sorry. I feel bad because I really wanted to like it. Like, I really wanted to like it. But so I'm going to say 3.5 stars for Wicked. I just feel like that's a sin. I feel like that's horrible to say, but that's my honest opinion. I read the book. I didn't enjoy it like I wanted to. So 3.5 stars. But that is everything that we read in February. We do have more books coming up, of course. So I will be filming a TBR soon, as well as filming. I've been going to the Dollar Tree like every time after a doctor's appointment to get a book as a pick-me-up. And I have not filmed any of it because I felt so horrible. So watch out, because I'm going to be filming a massive Dollar Tree haul. So definitely watch out for that video as well. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.